Lately, I've been talking about how to memorize anything faster. And one of the techniques that I want to share to you today is the sun list. I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm about to share because whenever you know the sun list and you be able to associate it with something, you will be able to memorize anything because now you have a place where you're going to be able to set all that information in and be able to just recall it in order, out of order. You can say it forward or backwards and you will be able to recall the information. It's a very good practice to have mental toughness when it comes to memorizing, when it comes to learning. So pay very close attention. So we're going to start with the sun list. Okay, so whenever we list the numbers, we're going to list the number from 1 to 20. Okay, so each number has to mean something to you. Right now, we're going to talk about the sun list. The sun list is something that is very familiar to me, and that's something where I can link it to that number. So for example, 1 can be the sun. Why 1 can be the sun? Because there's only one sun. You see, I link that because it's very simple, very easy. There's only one sun. So the sun is number 1. The second, number 2, will be socks. Why did I choose socks? Because everyone wears 2 socks. Okay, so 3 is gonna be traffic light. Why? Because there's 3 lights. There's the yellow, there's the green, there's the red. Okay, so there's 3 lights. So it's very, very important that you pay very close attention. Right now you may say, well, why are we learning about the sun list? Because when we know the sun list, and we know that it's something very familiar to us, the only thing we need to do is associate it with something, okay? So just pay very close attention. Bear with me because I'm about to just rock your world today. So 3 is the traffic light, okay? I want you to think of number 4. Number 4 is gonna be car, okay? A car. Why? Because a car has 4 wheels. Okay, number 5 is gonna be, let's say number 5, we're gonna put number 5 as gloves. Because we have 5 fingers, and whenever we put a glove, we memorize that, okay? We see our fingers, okay, we have 5. So number 5 is gloves. Number 6 is gonna be soda, because in the store, there's 6 packs of sodas. Number 7 is gonna be rainbows because there's 7 colors in the rainbow. Are you following along with me? Number 8 is gonna be, let's say number 8 is gonna be, number 8 is gonna be the magic 8 ball. Okay, the magic 8 ball. Number 9 is gonna be cats. Number 10 is gonna be toes. Okay, so because we have 10 toes. Number 11 is gonna be, let's say number 11 is gonna be skis, because number 11 has two lines, okay? So those 2 lines makes a ski, so number 11 is gonna be skis. So it's something we associate it with, it's something we'll be able to learn, okay? Number 12 is gonna be roses, because there's 12 roses. Number 13 is gonna be a shuttle, because the Apollo 13. So you see how I'm associating this, with myself. Okay, Apollo 13, number 13 is shuttle. Number 14 is carrot. Okay, because have you heard about the 14 karat gold? Carrot, okay? Number 15 is gonna be tennis, because the scoreboard always hit 15. Number 16 is gonna be candles, because about the 16th birthday, the sweet 16. Number 17 is gonna be magazine, okay? The 17 magazine. Number 18 is gonna be the voting booth, because you have to be 18 to be able to vote. Number 19 is gonna be golf. And number 20 is gonna be vision. Okay, so we have the sun list. I hope you've been writing it down while we're going over it, because it's the best way to memorize. You're using your kinesthetic. Your kinesthetic, just write things down. Now that we have the sun list, okay, we can start using that for our own advantage. So let's say you want to memorize, let's put right now the ways to be able to develop your mind, okay? Let's say you want to memorize that. A way to be able to memorize that is that we can use the sun list. So let's say the way to be able to develop your mind, you first need to have opposing point of view. Okay. So on the number one that we said on the sun list, we said the sun. Okay. So we're going to imagine the big sun hitting on these two people having two different point of views. And we're going to make it funny. We're going to make it very exaggerated. And I want you to stick it in your head. Okay. Stick it in your mind. Okay. Do you have it right now? Okay. Perfect. Number two is gonna be the socks. Okay, so number two is socks. So what can we link with socks of 24 ways to be able to develop your mind? Okay, we're gonna just go over like five for you, just for you to give you a hint of what the sun list can do. Okay, all this is just an example of what you be able to do when you have a place where you can associate it. Okay, so number two, we're gonna say is socks. And we're gonna say that, okay, the sock is gonna be the traffic light. So it's gonna be the traffic light. And so we're gonna just see it as exercise. Let's say that. We're gonna see the traffic light, we're gonna see exercise. So we're gonna see the traffic lights, and every single time it goes green, we're like, using our dumbbells and working out. Okay, so that's number three. Okay, so have you got it? The sun hitting the two people that have two different point of views. So to be able to have a very healthy brain, you need to oppose people with different point of view. Number two is going to be the socks. Okay, so we have the list, the socks. And so we see the socks watching TV, that is the brain, and watching everything that's going in there. So number two is thinking of what you're thinking about. Number three is the traffic light, because there's three lights, and every single time it turns green, you're exercising, you're pumping in iron. Okay, you're exercising. Okay, number four, meditate. Okay, so four is you're just gonna see a car. Okay, you're gonna see a car because we said that four was car, and you're just gonna see a person meditate. Okay, and number five is gonna be gloves. Okay, so we see the five finger. We can just imagine a big hand giving a big high five to somebody, and so it's gonna be healthy relationship. Okay, so we're just gonna go over five. Now I want you to just picture this in your head. Okay, I see the sun hitting two people. Okay, two different point of view. Okay, opposing point of view. Number two is gonna be the socks. So the socks, we're gonna be, thinking of what our brain is thinking. Okay, so we're gonna be conscious of our thoughts. Number three is gonna be the traffic light. So we're gonna see ourselves every single time it turns green. We're gonna be working our bicep, working our legs, So now that's number three. Number four is gonna be the car. So the car, we're gonna see people on top of the car meditating, just relaxing. And number five is gonna be the gloves. So five gloves, we see another hand just hitting high five, and it's healthy relationship. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to teach you today, but whenever we have a place where we can link everything in and we just exaggerate the picture and we have it in our mind, you can memorize anything, because it's like building a mind palace. The sun list is one way to be able to memorize the things that you want to memorize. I hope this video was very helpful to those people that want to be brain genius, that want to be smart, and that want to be able to accomplish anything faster in less time, because you have the skills to how to do it. Thank you so much.